My name's Keith and I make videos concerning the child maintenance service, and today's video is all about their webpage, and hopefully in the next couple of minutes I should be able to show you two things that will make your life easier. So I've logged on to the screen already and you can see I'm in the welcome screen for the CMS, and the first thing I want to tell you about is about your payments, because quite often when the CMS send you a letter, there are three different figures on the letter. One is an arrears figure, which you should ignore. One is a weekly figure and one is a payment figure. Now in my particular case I pay weekly, and if I scroll to the bottom of the screen here you can see it tells me what my weekly payment is, and at the moment it's £37.17p. If I go to my payment calculation, you will notice it tells me my weekly child maintenance is £52.34. The reason that's higher is because that's actually my calculated maintenance, but it's not the amount I have to pay. The amount I have to pay is £37.17p. And the reason for that is because I've actually overpaid on my CMS. So CMS have done an adjustment, and as a result of that I pay approximately £15 less every week, and I will continue to do that up until my annual review, by which time I shouldn't be in any arrears, I shouldn't be in credit, and it should be just about right. Okay, so that's how to identify what you actually have to pay. This is really relevant actually, because sometimes CMS, when they do adjustments on your account, sometimes they send you 2, 3, maybe even 4 letters, and they all hit your letterbox on the same day, and it's very confusing as to how much you have to pay. So all you have to do is log in, scroll to the bottom of the screen, it will tell you how much the next payment is. The other thing I wanted to show you is the upload documents section. Now it used to be there was a web chat function, and if you look through my videos on my YouTube page you'll see I've actually done a video about web chat. Now web chat was suspended last year if I remember rightly, and there was talk about bringing it back, but so far they haven't. But you can still send messages to the CMS via the portal by going to the section upload documents, and you can see here there's two things happening. There's a change to main carer, which if I was to click through it would enable me to upload any relevant documents, but there's also a hyperlink here that says my evidence does not support any of these requests. If I click through there you can see there that I can upload evidence, and by that I could also upload a letter, for example, with a problem. I can type out my letter onto a computer, save it as a PDF, upload it to the CMS portal, and at the bottom here you can see there's this box, and the whole point of this box is it enables me to sort of briefly describe what the letter is before uploading the file. Okay. And of course the advantage of this is it means that if I've got a complaint I don't have to spend an hour, 2 hours on the telephone waiting to get through to someone. I can actually write down my complaint and post it in. Just a little tip on complaints, I find you often get a better response if you don't combine issues on the same letter. So if you've got an issue with shared care, for example, but then you've also got an issue about your pension contributions, send 2 separate letters. The way CMS seems to work is different people in different departments deal with different things. So if they get one letter with 5 different problems on that should be dealt with by 5 different people, there's a very good chance it isn't going to happen. Okay, and that seems to happen quite a lot in my own experience. That does seem to happen. Just a little tip, when you do upload stuff, I don't know if they fixed the problem now, but it used to be that sometimes you would upload a document and it will come through as blank at the other end. So if you are going to send them something, follow up with a phone call to check they've actually received it. When you send documents, they don't go straight to the CMS. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes for them to appear on the CMS system. So in the past I've uploaded documents whilst talking to someone, we've looked at something, and then at the end of that call, that sort of part of the call, they've been actually able to see my documents and confirm the documents have arrived. Okay, so hopefully that's been of use to you. If you've got any questions, please put your questions in the comments box below this video. Also, whilst I've got your attention, I do make regular videos on the CMS, so if you are a CMS customer, you might find it quite useful to actually receive these videos. I normally release 1 video per week. The other thing is that, so if you could subscribe, that would be really great. And obviously if you've liked this video, please like it. Thank you very much. And hope you have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.